It's a video response to RobbieGTV, my South Florida friend and fellow Floridian money man. Kind of got me interested in trading, and without his actual knowledge, he's been somewhat my Wall Street mentor. Only he's Michael Douglas and I'm Charlie Sheen, because he's got like 6 years on me. He's in. Are you in your 40s? Anyway, this is a video response to Robbie G. In his vid, it's not necessarily a response to the man directly, more or less just addressing some points on his vid. For those of you watching this, it kind of, in a way, I'd like to have it tie into some of the things that he said and elaborate, and give you my insight and what I took from what he says in his video. A couple of good points. He's based on the videos and what you see with your eyes, he appears to be a man of means. Now, here's some keys to that, and it has to do with what you really see and what you really know. And this is not at all unlike the nut and fancy deal. What you get to see on YouTube is somebody's more or less best attempt at expressing themselves through a video medium. As those of you who have made videos, and some of you try to make exceptional videos, know that it does not work out. It's very difficult to express yourself and very difficult to express what you're trying to communicate. Further, during a video, when you say a list of things, let's say you have, say, a 3-point video, in a lot of cases, somebody gets so hung up on your first point that when you try to make additional points or clarify and actually dissolve that point with further knowledge, a person, instead of completely listening to you, will draw their conclusions that they brought to the video, and they go ahead and they leave with the same conclusions that they brought. It comes down to how you thirst for knowledge, believe it or not. If you look at something that someone else is presenting, like what I'm saying here, and you're kind of trying to look for truth, like maybe trying to learn a little something new, or you don't know about something, maybe you want to find out about something, then it's one thing. If you look at what another person does or what another person says, and you look to it for justification of how you already feel, or the measure of how you already feel, then you're leading yourself down a slippery slope, and believe it or not, a path to darkness. It's in a way difficult to explain, but it's not difficult to demonstrate, trust me. So in this video, Robbie talks about the reactions to his wealth and the way that he presented and what people assume and things of that nature. And the first very, very good point he brought up was he was specifically not mentioning how he feels about it. Now in the video that he's talking about, which isn't exactly the video that I'm talking about, wow, I've just put you 3 videos into this, right? He does in fact mention, hey, for those of you that know me, you know very well how I feel about the Bill of Rights and the First Amendment and everything else. But we end up getting comments from other people and the way that their arguments are, and they end up taking something different away, and we end up losing healthy discourse. But getting back on track with what I was saying, we talk about liberals and look at them with sneers in our face, like, oh, you people, Why are you messing up my country? They don't like guns. They don't like our freedom. They don't want me to go out in the woods. They don't want me to be able to go for scallops. They won't let me swim in the river behind my house because there's some big fucking elephant thing swimming back there. That's my house. I can swim where I want, you know. And the fact of the matter is, and the unfortunate fact is, it's their country too. It's their flag too. Dangerous Dan 762, big champion of capitalism. I mean, he will talk it up one side and down the other, and give outstanding points about, okay, you know, a man's a capitalist. He's built a factory, and he's got innovation, and he comes up with new things, and he employs people. Well, if these socialist workers come in, they take over the factory. What happens to your innovation then? And they just drive the oh so helpful capitalist out of the thing. But we all know good and well, on the other side of that extreme, you let a capitalist run wild, and he will build an empire that cannot be chiseled down. Then, instead of innovation, you end up with a point of requirement. So when I talk about these people that say, hey, that's my flag too, we bitch about unions, but man, there's people that they may live in a town where if you want a job, you're gonna have to own up and go work down at the damn chicken plant. You're gonna be plucking feathers for 10 hours a day. And guess what? That's the only fucking job. Well, those people have a voice, and that voice must be heard. And thank God for that. Proving or furthering Robbie's point, thank God for our country that has given the people of an opposing side a voice. Yeah, it goes down some messed up roads that scare the shit out of us. Just like what Robbie was saying, man. I'll make sometimes some points about, you know, the military and how it needs to react during martial law and this and that, and then I get comments like, oh, you don't understand this. No, dude, I very much fucking understand it. The idea of having property of mine possessed from me that I've worked hard for, with the inability to get it back, or the inability to defend myself or my family from the dangers that I both believe and know are out there, it's scary to me, and I do not like it one bit. And I hope that you guys don't waste your time thinking otherwise. But once again, excellent discourse, and I think the barrow is a really good idea, in that it makes you happy and gives you that video making satisfaction you've been so looking for. Now, you know, just because the bear wears a Rolex and you wear a Rolex and you're a homo doesn't make the bear homo bear. What you need to do, you need to go down to a fucking Build-A-Bear workshop. You can make a whole bunch of them sons of bitches. Make like an Indiana Jones bear. You make a capitalist bear. Yeah, that's what you do, Robbie. Go down there, make a capitalist bear. Dress them up like the Monopoly man. Get him a little pinstripe suit, a top hat, fucking monocle. Do it.